Another day, another bad PC port coming from Bandai. Ooh, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not buy Bleach Rebirth of Souls on PC. It is genuinely probably the worst version you can play of Bleach right now, because there has been reports that this version of the game has been buggy like crazy. It has been extremely buggy for some people. Some people have not even been able to get past the title screen or even get into the tutorial levels. It's getting pretty bad out here. Now it kind of sucks because I've played a fair bit of Bleach Rebirth of Souls, despite me not being a huge Bleach fan, and I genuinely think that this is actually a pretty decent game. It's not the most amazing game in the world, but I think it's like pretty good fun for like at least, you know, like 2 weeks, and maybe that would be it for me. Maybe for some people it could be longer, but I generally do think I had some fun with Bleach, despite me not being the biggest Bleach fan. But I definitely would if I went more balls deep into it. The Bleach Rebirth of Souls Steam page, it currently sits at a mixed review state, which is honestly not what you should be aiming for on the first day of launch. I just don't think that this is all that good. I mean, wow, it's like 45% of the 72 people reviewing this. This is actually kind of insane. You know, this game is $60, and the fact that it's already getting into such a buggy state at launch is... it's quite astonishing. This game crashes a lot, it's not a good PC port, and pretty much unplayable. Avoid this for now. As a longtime Bleach fan, I'm very disappointed. And we have some 15 Jester points, which I honestly don't think that... Now, to my experience, I've not encountered like a huge game-breaking bug or any like crashes. The only crashes I had was actually launching the game. That was pretty much it.
Flashback.
Dude, I just clicked on it and now it's just showing the not responding thing. Oh my god. What? Oh, hell nah, dude. Oh no. Bleach Rebirth of Souls is not responding. Oh, fuck. Oh. Now, it may just be a different for everybody's system, but I played at least a couple of hours of this game and I've not encountered any single, like, any subsequent crash. Any crash while playing the game. That's just me, though. Damn, I have to do this as a huge Bleach fan, but this game's currently unplayable. My PC exceeds all requirements. My PC this game was choppy with a strange bloom that gives across the screen on any state of combat situations. So you have the bloom doesn't fix the issue and get the game running smoothly in the near future. So yeah, this game does have, I won't even lie to you though, he is kind of right with this. I've been playing a fair bit. When I started launching the game, it run like absolute dog shit. I won't even lie to you, it ran absolute dog shit. I put my FPS like on stable like 60 frames, which I generally don't want to really do that because I want to like unlock the frame rate, right? But when they loaded me into the tutorial, it ran like dog shit, and I was getting like frames were just stuck on 30. Had some problems with it not running at 60. It was an issue that I later ended up fixing, which was just like, I don't know, just like kind of restarting the game, kind of one of those things on PC, I guess. Basically, all I'm gonna say is, guys, like every single PC that you guys are using is gonna be entirely different. My specs are different. My specs could work for this game, and some people might have different specs that just could not work for this game, and probably that can conclude to crashing. I mean, there's a lot of issues that contribute to crashing for a lot of people. Some positive comments on there too, like pretty cool. Peak Bleach game. This is like a dream come true. You know, there's obviously some people that are getting what they wanted for what they paid for. And you know, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I would be much more glazer of Bleach Rebirth of Souls if I was a Bleach fan. I was almost very convinced that I would be a fan once I started playing Rukia's Feet Hangout on Roblox. I mean, it kind of almost made me become a fan, but not just quite yet.
I just woke up this morning, I'm loaded 2 RP20s to start up the day.
If we look at the Steam discussions forum, dude, it's a fucking mess, dude. People are saying like their controls are not being supported, that some of their friends cannot join like the online matches, unplayable, no audio, multiple crashes. It's a giant mess. It is a giant mess, and I highly advise you that if you're playing this game, play it on a fucking console. But all hope is not lost though. It appears that like the developers of this game are actually kind of responding to this, so PC crash report thread, And hopefully this gets fixed very soon. Hopefully this does get fixed, because dude, this is like one of the critical times that you should be selling like your anime arena fighter. Should be like at least the first week it comes out. I mean, just look at Sparking Zero. That did pretty well despite it having some issues during launch. We are aware of the issues some users are facing and are currently working on a solution. We'd ask that you share us with below of some of the issues you're facing, which Windows system software version you're using, and your PC specs below, so that we can, hopefully that they can fix it. And this is pretty cool. I genuinely think that this is pretty cool. and I like that people are just putting the gesture. That is pretty cool. And then there's just a lot of people just complaining as usual. It is what it is. PC ports, it amazes me how in 2025 we are still getting dog shit PC ports. I'm astonished. I'm amazed, quite actually. But yeah, anyways, you guys, if you're gonna play the new Bleach game, Bleach Rebirth of Souls, I highly advise you to just go and play the console version if you have one, if it's available to you. I mean, technically, you should be playing these types of anime arena fighters games on console anyways, because there's always gonna have a bigger install base and a lot bigger community behind it. And also, it's just gonna be more optimized there. Just that's pretty much where 90% of the players are, and the PC is usually like the minority of it, but it's still pretty huge. Let's not deny that. Sparking Zero had like 300,000 players on at one point on PC, so let's just take it to account. But yeah, anyways, you guys, have yourselves a damn fucking good one, and peace out, y'all.